Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, as you saw from the intro, yes, she's right there. I finally have a Valdore. But before we touch on to that, today is Armistice Day. The day this video is dropping is 11th of November. It's Armistice Day for the world. It's the day that the soldiers, the men and women of the past, gave their lives for our futures. Yes, so today we say a big thank you to those men and women who have gave their lives and the men and women who are currently serving in our armed forces at home and around the world. Thank you for your service. As you can see, I'm wearing my poppy today. Also, check out a little thing I've done at the end of this video. It's not much, but it's something, just to say thank you. So, moving on to the video. As you can see, I already have the Valdore, and mine's already kicking 5.8 million. Yes, it actually came out the gate not much lower than that. Now, I was expecting it to be just under 5 million when it came out the gate. No, it was actually quite good. But the one thing is, this thing was pretty damn good from the get-go. Yeah, it was. And I've got some battle logs to show you. Do you want to have a look? Of course you want to have a look. Let's go and have a look, shall we? And here they are, the battle logs. Yes, as you can see, 5 Federation transports I took on, and these are the level 49 ones in the Sol system. And to be perfectly honest, when I took on this first one down here, I was actually pleasantly surprised. This thing does just as good as the jellyfish, and my jellyfish is tier 4, level 20. So this thing's really kicking, but we are going to go to STSE.space to also look at the costs and everything else to do with the Valdore, because I guarantee I can't upgrade anything. I haven't got the latinum, I haven't got the materials, so what's hell? So yeah, but we'll have a quick look at the first battle log. Now, obviously, the Valdore, the only thing I have available to me is the 3 officers above me. I have no below decks, because as you can see, it's only level 1. And look at this. That is impressive. And it blew this thing. However, there was one thing that did catch my attention when I looked at the battle log. 81 rounds. That was a long fight. But this H-class kicked off with a critical. Yeah. But its firing pattern, we'll have a look at in a minute. But 81 rounds, and I finally beat it quite handily. So, the second transport we had, again, not much damage there, not much red on the hull. So, and as you can see, level 1? Oh, okay. Right, yeah, I've just achieved the first level. So, and again, defeated it quite handily. 82 rounds this one. So, again, not too bad. Now, let's have a look at the third one we went for. 1, 2, 3, there's the third one. So by now I'm level 2, and again it's still not really taking much off my hull. How many rounds did we go this one? Does anybody notice a little pattern here that I seem to be going longer and longer the more powerful I get? No. Nah. We're just imagining in this, aren't we? We're just imagining this. So number 4. Again, still not a lot. And this is about the same as what my jellyfish would be doing right now. Obviously, my jellyfish won't be going 80 odd rounds. No, it wouldn't. I think I'll have a screenshot I can show you. But let's have a look at number 5. So now we're level 3. Again, we're still not losing much hull. But we're still at 80 rounds. That's absolutely fine. Because by the end of this video, it will be level 5. I promise you. So, let's have a quick gander, see if I can actually find... Oh, actually, sorry, I went further, didn't I? That's 6. Ooh. Okay, still 80 rounds. But anyway, let's see if we can find one with my jellyfish. Now, any ship, a Federation Patrol, that's a 43. Okay, my jellyfish never went in there today, so I'm guessing I probably would have done one yesterday. Here we go. 21 hours ago. Well, look, there you go. Not much hull loss. That's roughly around about the same as what the Valdore's doing. But this is a level 20. I have got 2 below deck slots available. and it's slightly weaker, but okay, it's going 70 rounds. Okay, so it's a little bit less, but that's fine. The Valdore's going a little bit longer, but that's fine. It's still doing the works. Now, so now we're going to look at the upgrades, and as you can see, they're all available to do. Yes, they're all available, and if we even look at the first one, I've got 506 rare common ore. If I click upgrade, yeah, I'm a bit short on platinum, so obviously I'm not going to get anywhere near. But if we have a look around the board and have a look at the strength that it's going to give to my Valdore for each one, we can see that the weapons are roughly around about the improvements are around about the same. Obviously, you don't get any improvements for this thing. So now I'm going to have to move myself across a little bit. Warp engines. Now, this ship is kicking out at warp 85. Obviously, with my enhanced warp drive, I get warp 90. So that's a pretty good start for me. But I did look at the head, and I will say, tier 4, my feature still goes further. Yeah. So, but, and then here we go. So now we're up to 5.95 million, or 96, we'll just say 96 million. So that's not too bad. And then this one here, just a little bit less. But yeah. So they are the upgrade costs. Yes, was my head in the way of any of them? Of course it bloody was. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? Oh, that's because I've recorded this and it's not live. So here we go. Here's the cost for that one. But now, I will just say this as well. Please bearing in mind that this is taking into account a lot of my efficiency research. When it comes to Romulan parts, when it comes to general parts, when it comes to resources and materials research. Yes. Now, here's this ability. Let's move myself back across. When defending at the start of each round, the Valdore increases mitigation of all ships and defense platforms by a whopping 72%. Now that is level 3. So it doesn't start off that high. I think it's about 48% it starts. But anyway, let's go to level 4. Okay, we're still at 72%. I thought that would be up a little bit higher. Well, there you go. It's gone up to 74% now. So, and now and it's 5.8 million. So what I'm going to do this, we're going to cut to stsc.space, and I'm going to send this to the Sol system so we can actually, blast something. But let's have a quick look at the officers I'm going to have. Well, I've got... That's not bad, actually. I probably could do with doing this, though. Here we go. Make the health a little bit better. She'll last a little bit longer. But look at that now. 6.3 million. And that's just one officer on the deck. But as you can see, the next slot is level 10, level 20, 35 and 55. It's only got 5 slots. But those bonuses, well, we're looking at 400% to safely do these out. Yeah, that's going to be a lot. But anyway, let's get this sent and let's get to SE.space. Okay, so here we are in STSC.space, courtesy of Ripper, who put all this together, and yeah, a lot of work has gone into this. So, the glorious Valdore is a 12-tier G4 uncommon ship, Explorer class. So, yeah, not exactly the best strength, but there you go. Now, there you go, there's your ability description, and here is your percentages. So as you can see, level 5 I've gone to 74, so I'm going to be on 74 until I get to level 7. So by the looks of this, it's roughly every 1 to 2 levels it does increase, and when it tops out level 60, it's going to be a massive 150% increase. Ooh. Its cost, well, let me just move myself all the way over here. Its cost is going to be 150 blueprints, and it obviously costs 1,320 Romulan credits per shard. Yes, per shard. Now, the total cost of Romulan credits you're going to need is 198,000. And if you actually look below me, it's 150 days to build. Now, as you saw at the beginning of the video, this actually started at 48 days. So, okay, or was it 43? I can't remember which one, but I'm sure you'll remember. And move myself back across a wee bit more. And this is your total cost for building. Again, affected by research in game. All the costs here are raw base costs. This is what Scopely originally price tagged it at. So bear that in mind. Your research does affect all this. It does. So you're going to require Shipyard 42 and Grade 4 ship research, or G4 for short. Now, here's its upgrades. Now, I'm not quite sure where to put myself here, besides, I made myself so you can't hear me. Okay, enough of the squeaky talk. Here we go. Tiers 1 to 4. Now, I've only done 1 to 4 because obviously that's pretty much where you want to get to pretty damn quick so you can take on those heavies. Yes, I forgot to change the crew on it because I was going to actually show you me taking on a heavy. Let's just see how well it did. But here it is. I can always add that in at the end. So, uncommon stuff is the uncommon explore paths are going to be your big pain in the arse. I've got 21,000 at the minute, nowhere near the 72,000 that I'm actually going to need. So I'm going to need a few of those jellyfish brawls. Yes. Lovely. But the oil's not too bad, and the refined gas, again, is not too bad. I can get that in about 2 months. Not a problem. So, yeah. 2 months I could easily, potentially, maybe, possibly not, get this near to tier 4. But we'll have to wait and see. I mean, the jellyfish brawl does kick out a lot of uncommon explore parts, which is good. So we might just get there. But anyway, there's your repair costs. Obviously, in total for tier 4 is 158 million tritanium and 5.1 million dilithium. Now, bearing in mind, again, this is affected by research. So bear that in mind. Now, I need to move myself over this side while we look at the stats. Its DPR is 136,778. Sorry, I will actually learn how to read in a minute. But yeah, 10% chance of 10% chance of a critical hit. But when it does, it hits 150% its DPR. So now we're going to cut straight down them, and we're going to look at these. Yes, these are its weapons, and this is its firing pan. It's got 3 energy weapons. They all fire a minimum 2 shots. Yes. Now, this disruptor rate obviously only fires once every other round, but it's a triple shutter. So, yeah, that's not too bad. Scrapping. Now, scrapping is pathetic. It's going to be a level 55. And to be perfectly frank, if we actually click it to level 60. Okay, 465 billion tritanium. I'll show you the total cost of the actual chip in a minute. But look at all this G5 stuff. Now, one thing I noticed is that the uncommon is less than the rare in the materials. The epics, yes, they're even higher, with the exception of the gas down here. But I mean, whoever came out with these amounts, they really need to think about these amounts again, because this is ridiculous. But yeah, so there you go. There's your slots, as we know, and here's your officer bonuses for attack, defense, and health. And as I said, as you can see, it tops out at 400%. That's getting your ship to its most efficient. So refits added, obviously, is a cloaking device, 60 uncommon shards for it. Increases damage by 170% and 66 Base chance of hiding your name and alliance information. Now, here's the tables. We're not going to look at levels. We're going to look straight at warp. As you can see, kicks out of the docks at 85. Tier 4 is roughly where you want to get it. So you're looking at warp range 125. But yeah, so to get it into G5 space, as per the Explorer, Deep Space Exploring video I've not long released, you're looking at getting your ship up to at least tier 9. Oh, hang on. Yeah, tier 9 with the first level of enhanced warp cores. Yeah, that will get you to 185. Woo! So that will get you into G5 space. But yeah, and then obviously the description. So that's that. Now let's have a look, see if it's actually there yet. Okay, so here the Valdore is in the Sol system, and I tell you what, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to be silly here. Let's smack one. Let's see what happens. Oh, let's get him recalled before an OPC hunter finds me. How are we gonna do? How are we gonna do? I'm expecting us to actually lose, if I'm perfectly honest with you. If we beat this transport, I will be shocked. No, we lost. So, here we go. First repair cost, 7.5 million tritanium for a tier 1, a level 5 Valdore. That's a lot of tritanium. Yes. 12.2 billion up there in the stocks. I've got another 5 billion in back stock. Could be interesting. So let's get it repaired. Oh, I got another ship under repair. Let's get that repaired quickly. And here we go. Ask for help, but we're not going to use it because we're going to shoot through like that. Waste of an hour there. Now, let's change its crew out. Now, we all know the standard crew nowadays for attacking heavies. I just got to remember him. There we go. There he is. Mod. And where's the ginger? Not that ginger. That ginger. Yes. So now, this is obviously you need to be careful, because obviously for a captain's ability you need health, but for a officer's ability you need defense. Yeah, my defense ain't going to be good on this one, but it's still worth a shot. Okay, so here's the Valdore now finally in the Sol system. Obviously we discoed it in, but again, still edited it. Right, so let's have a look how well she does. We will be looking at the battle log on this one as well. We won. But how well did we... Whoa! Wow. I did not expect that. That's around about, that's about 45% of my hull left. Okay, let's chance it. Let's chance it. Because I was not expecting that. Really wasn't. Holy crap. We just killed 2 of them. And I've got no hull left. So how much hull we actually got left? Pretty much 0 hull left. So let's have a quick... I mean, I don't think this will actually tell me. No. So, yeah. Our shields are obviously still regenerating. Ooh. That was pretty good. Killing 2 heavies in a run. I'm buzzing with that. So that is the power of the Valdore. Now, that is a level 5. That's a level 5. Can you imagine what this thing's going to do at tier 4? My jellyfish is going to be crying. Okay, so I've just brought the Valdore back in after repairing it, and I'm going to send it after these transports. But let's jump into these battle logs. Wow. So this was the first one we did with PMC. As you can see, I took a hell of a lot of damage, but actually I did a fair whack of damage to that thing as well. My jellyfish doesn't really do an awful lot of damage to that thing. And that's only 30 rounds. Yeah, we lost, but that's fine. Now let's have a look at the victory. 24 rounds. So against this thing, we actually went quicker. We went faster. 24 rounds. That is not bad whatsoever. Was it repeated in the next one? Yes, it was. We still repeated. Beverly is obviously procking, not a problem. And I'm sure through 24 rounds, I'm going to be hitting those criticals. Oh, hello. Let's move myself there, and we're going to scroll. And it's usually around about round 8, 7, 8. So there we go. Critical. Pretty much. We are. Oh, there's my shields down. We are pretty much hit it. Oh, hang on. There's a fair whack of criticals there, not kicked in. But Mud's kicking in, plus 300% damage when the shields are depleted, because obviously my shields are gone. So, yeah, I'm going to be blasting these things. But to be perfectly honest, I thought I'd be hitting... Here we go. This looks like it now. There's one missing there. But yeah, we're pretty much hitting at least a 90% critical rate. So that's not bad. So that's the Valdore. Yeah. She is a beast. And that, my friends, is also fresh out of the box. Yeah. I'm going to get some Latinum tomorrow. Upgrade it a little bit. Yeah. So, but anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to smash the like button if you like this. It does help spread this video far and wide. Also, don't forget to click the subscribe button as well, as they help me become a better content creator, because it means that more people are watching my videos. At least some point they are. So anyway, but also don't forget to check out the little feature that I've added on to the end of this video. So, I hope you've enjoyed your Armistice Day. Here in the UK, obviously here on Friday is the main Armistice Day, but we have all our parades on a Sunday. Yes. So I will be sat down at 11 AM to watch our new monarch, King Charles III, lay his first official wreath as our monarch. Big day. Anyway, I'm Admiral Pegasus. This has been the Valdore. Stay safe and live long and prosper. Good night. They shall not grow old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun in the morning, we will remember them.